I'm waiting for it to happen.
User in your channel timed out.
Welcome to the Lost Alia, the story of stars, galaxies, and planets full of scum, mercenaries, and rangers. Recently, Gustavo and Shinzo broke into a free clinic in order to steal medication for some unknown reason. They have stolen dossiers on the patients, and Gustavo has remained in the clinic while Shinzo has escaped to the ship. We are currently watching over as Marius, Alanis, Jal, Swaggy, Gustavo, and his Dralicite clone companion, Bashful, as well as the 5 others who have yet to be named, are taking their turn in the adventure here on planet Minotaur of the Theseus system. Alright guys, we're going to start off with Marius the 4th. He is the first one to take his turn. He is currently on the ship. What would you like to do, Marius?
I get to the medical lab.
Not in one turn, no.
Oh.
You can move at a rate of
turns.
1 square per hour. Or 1 hex per hour.
That's just me, or is that the entire ship?
This is just you. You're just controlling yourself.
Do I move 1 hex?
Yes.
I tried moving the ship over there, it didn't work.
Or we'll do every turn as a half hour, so you could get there in theoretically... why are you moving 2 spaces?
Oh.
Alright. Alanis' turn. Make your move, Alanis. You are on the ship. What would you like to do?
I honestly have no idea. Go. There.
Alright. Mr. Kalan, it is your turn.
Damn it, Joe.
It's like he's trying to speak.
Still can't hear you, Joe.
Way to break the immersion.
Yeah, for real.
What are you trying to say, Yoda?
That's the cross-chassis upgrade flowchart for 0.9 as it stands right now.
Ooh, only $30 to get an M50.
Oh, you got the D25A?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only $65 for me.
Why'd you
The
want
bit
to switch
that
from
makes
an
me
M2?
laugh is cost you $20 to make it into an F7C, cost you $40 to make it back into a 325A. You pay $100 and you do a full loop.
I like how the Hornet can't upgrade into anything, but everything can upgrade into it.
Yep.
So, Jal's broken. Are we gonna just move him or
I
skill him?
messaged him and
out
told him to
from
make
two.
his move, but he's yet to do anything.
Joe has passed out from too much space weed.
Alright, Jal has forfeited his movement. So, Mr. Swaggy, it is your turn.
Say what?
Mr. McSwagenstein, make your move. You're currently on the ship.
Okay.
Hello?
There you are.
Jal, move your
Shoot it.
character 1 square, or 1 hex, whatever.
Which direction?
Any direction.
Forward.
You can swim if you like, I wouldn't recommend it, but...
Sweet.
Alright.
Is your token the guy from Battlefield?
It's
No,
the Mass Effect 3 Battlefield 4 guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's the
Mr.
Do we
Vanguard.
have an objective at
Swaggerstein.
this stage?
Oh, is it really? I just found a
No.
really cool looking astronaut guy.
There's, as you can see on the southwest, there's the seedier part of town that's got robotic salvage, a marketplace, and shipyard junk. You could go there if you like. You can go to the medical dealer to buy medical supplies to the east, and you can join Gustavo in his criminal endeavors to the northeast.
Well, I'm gonna head towards the marketplace then.
Alrighty.
Do not mention Gustavo at all.
Yeah, that would be a poor decision on your part.
Hey, I'm looking for my friend Gustavo. You know the guy who
D4?
knocked you out and stole your rocket launcher?
You just move one turn, one space per turn.
I've pretty much given up on the webcam at this point.
Every turn is a half hour, so.
Actually,
Okay, Mr. Gustavo, it is your turn. You are currently in the clinic on the first floor, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you?
Yeah, I was in the stairwell.
Alright.
hey, it works now.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way quietly to the front door.
Alrighty, you move from the stairwell out into the hallway. As you survey your surroundings, you see no signs of life. The clinic has yet to open. Outside the window for the front door, you can see it is still dark outside. Proceed to the door and quietly open it with a creak and step out to find your 6 Stralocytes waiting for you, still laying in a pyramid in order to crush somebody's fall.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait it out till daytime.
Alright, you just stand outside the clinic inconspicuously somehow and wait for daylight to come.
I'll play with my Dralosite while I wait.
Do you want them to make any turns on, or any moves on their turn?
They could just, stop laying on the floor. They can sit down, I guess.
Alright, they go into a resting position. Marius.
Actually, can they?
it's your turn again. It is currently 13 o'clock out of 15. And whoever drew that red line, could you please delete that? That's annoying the hell out of me. Oh wait, I know what
What
that
red line?
is.
What red line?
The red line that represents their 500 health.
I was waiting for you to realize it.
I was wondering why I couldn't delete it. I'm not even sure what their health is supposed to be. Out of 30.
Yeah, it was 30.
Alright, it's now Alanis' turn. Please make your move.
Don't do it.
I don't know where I'm going. Honestly.
Wandering aimlessly
Your
about
turn.
in a city that covers an entire planet.
Exactly.
Nothing can
That's
go
a hell
wrong
of a
there.
plan.
Alright, Mr. Jal, it is your turn.
Okay, I move. I'm gonna head towards the port town, actually. Specifically the marketplace.
Alright, well,
Let's see, how far is that? That is... Oh, it's just 8,250 centimeters.
kilometers.
Oh,
Gustavo is gonna go ahead and let you know that you can fly the ship there.
okay. Maybe I'm gonna go back on the ship then. And fly it over to the port town.
Well, you make it back on the ship, but you don't have the ability to
Next
fly
turn.
by yourself.
I don't?
No.
Oh, well then I'm gonna have to hoof it?
You need, at the very least, a navigator and a pilot to move the ship.
Anybody else feeling like going to the port town?
If you do, I guess rendezvous on the ship this turn. Or as quickly as you can. Alright,
That's an hour wasted.
Mr.
Wait,
McSwaggerstein.
whoa, hold on, wait. Does anybody else feel like going to the town with me?
Nope.
Alright, then I'm just gonna have to hoof it.
No, Yoda was gonna go.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Are there any other interesting things near the medical lab?
No, unless you try to survey and see. You could look around and try to find something.
Yeah, all these points we discovered on our own.
Yeah, it's not set in stone. Like, if you want to find something, try to look for it.
I figured since the entire planet's a fucking
Penal colony?
City?
city,
Yeah.
there might be interesting
What
things.
is with your obsession with
everywhere.
penals?
I haven't once said that.
You know coloners.
Penal battalions.
Yoda, your turn.
I moved.
Just
You're not getting back on the ship?
Battalions of penals.
Yoda.
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 Hello?
Yogurt.
What?
Jal is getting back on the ship in order to head towards the marketplace. If you want to get on there with him and go on the ship instead, it would be much faster.
Where is
Where's that? Where Jal is?
Where is?
Yeah.
Oh, this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can speak, by the way. You don't have to.
I was.
Well, I mean, for other things.
Oh, those are your gaming glasses. I am going to take my Dralosite and walk casually down to the corner so I'm not, right in front of the place that just got robbed.
Alrighty, so
But
you
you-
move away from the building you are currently at in order to not appear as conspicuous with the Dralosites. So that's both your turns. Alrighty, Mr. Marius. Make your move.
I continue towards the medical lab.
Roger that. Miss Archer.
Guess I head toward-
Yeah, that makes it 13.5. So it is an hour and a half away from morning. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna just head to the ship too.
Alright. Go ahead and drag yourself on there, so. I said you can go ahead and drag yourself onto the ship instead of.
Oh, I can?
Alrighty, Mr. Jow. I guess you want to wait for Swaggy to get on.
In the meantime, can I just look around the ship for anything that could be used as a weapon?
You don't have a weapon?
He hasn't gotten one yet.
I have a rusty knife.
Nice. Well, why don't you just.
Nobody bothered
Well,
to
you're
give me
going to
any.
you're going to the black market, so you might be able to buy something.
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
don't
about
have
to
any
say.
money either. The plan was to probably knock somebody out and steal his stuff, your style. Except the difference is I can't actually afford anything. You can.
You can knock him out and steal his money.
To be fair, I can't afford what I want.
Why would I knock him out, steal his money, and then pay for his stuff with his own money?
No, knock him out and steal everything, including his money.
Here, I'll give you your money back, but I want your weapons.
User in your channel timed out.
Goodbye, Yoda.
It's better to knock you out with.
You can always suck Swaggy's dick. Maybe he'll buy you something.
User entered your channel.
No way. He didn't do it too much. I'd never give him that satisfaction.
Never.
Oh wait, Elenis is on the ship with me.
Take your brother's weapon.
What does he have for a weapon?
He's got the auto axe.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Mine now.
Is he conked out on the weed couch right now?
He's asleep. It's, the middle of the night.
Yeah, I robbed that. I robbed that guy blind.
Oh, we're a bunch of assholes.
Alright, you do a dexterity
And then
check
might or
against
might not push him
your
out the airlock.
brother. His dexterity is 65. Actually, it'd be your dexterity
He's asleep,
versus
he's not
his
even
intuition.
here.
70.
Also, he probably left his
Versus.
axe just lying
How do we
in the
go about
hallway.
viewing the ship?
I'll drag you over there. Please stop drawing things on the screen. I would really appreciate it. Cyber,
I'm not drawing anything.
you're not at this current moment.
What the?
I never was.
What's with the giant penal colony in the top left?
User in your channel timed out.
Alrighty. So. It is Swaggy's turn, but he just lagged out. So.
Laggy mix.
Just move him to the ship. That's what he was
style.
going to do anyways.
You should call him Laggy
How do I go about
McLaggerstein.
viewing the inside of the...
It's a completely different
User
map.
entered your channel.
Yoda, it's your turn. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to drag specific players over to the other map.
Nope, you just moved us into the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that without the subscriber perks.
Well, you got $10, so
I gave you 10
Yeah,
bucks.
but I have to move it to a card, and I don't have a card to put it on right now.
you pay with PayPal.
You can't.
I put,
Uh,
don't please tell me I didn't just throw that away.
You threw it to
My dad
me,
would be pissed.
so I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's one thing, but like, please tell me you're gonna actually be able to get it and put it to use.
yeah. It's on my
Good.
PayPal if you put it on there.
All right.
but he owes $15 to his PayPal, so you just paid his bill.
All right, Swaggy. So you're on board the ship. All right, it's Gustavo's turn again.
I am going to ask my Dralosite to do a
Um,
little dance for me.
I'll move it to you whenever y'all get
What?
ready. When it gets to y'all.
You're
turn.
robbing a medical clinic. Why are you dancing?
I'm not dancing. My Dralosite are. They're to entertain me until daylight comes.
Why
All
can't
right.
you just get out now?
I'm already out. I'm down at the corner.
Oh,
All right, you successfully convince him to dance, or convince them to dance. Unfortunately, they aren't that bright, so they have to roll a check. Ooh, they fail their logic check. They are too stupid to dance.
They failed the dance logic check.
I'd have thought that'd be a dexterity check.
I can't imagine what the critical failure would have been for that.
Oh.
Tripped,
They all
fall,
had
die.
seizures.
They lumped together in a massive orgy.
They trip,
All right,
crack their
so
head open on a nearby table that someone just conveniently left in the road.
Like that
How
Lego gift.
convenient.
it is 1 hour till morning. Marius, it is your turn.
User in your channel timed out.
All right,
Jal.
and now we are on board the ship with those that are on board the ship.
Ah!
Hey, wait, those Dralosites should be on there.
There.
Can't
Hey, look, I'm
Dralosite
pulling a
immigrants
cipher.
stealing our gerbs. What? Can't see anything.
Yeah.
Wait, so did he steal the auto axe?
No, I want to steal the auto axe.
He failed.
I
Oh,
failed? He's conked out on the weed couch.
Yes, but he
No,
has a
he's asleep.
70 intuition.
He's asleep!
Doesn't matter, he still has intuition. You awoke him and he
There
slapped
should
you
be
in
a-
the
There
dick.
should be a
Channel.
big penalty to that.
I woke him. I need that auto axe.
Alright, so Jal is flying. Swaggy and Lennis, please take your places.
Can I not whack him on the head to knock him out?
He's asleep.
Well, but apparently he can read minds in his sleep.
how about we just say he's tightly
My place.
clutching?
Where exactly is my place?
Who snuggles
Yeah, I'm
up
thinking
to
the
an
same
axe?
thing.
Okay, the blue seat is the pilot seat. Jal is taking that. Yellow is
Your
the
brother?
navigation seat, and
He's likely
green
to
is
chop his
the
own neck beard off
Oh,
if he does that too much.
green is the
Neck
systems
beard.
console.
Neck beard.
So it's Atlantis' turn to move. Just go ahead and head over there. You can just move over there. I mean, we're going on a really fast time scale right now, so you can move throughout the ship.
Okay. Did you say that was the navigation seat?
Mm-hmm.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
Stay over there because it's pretty.
Oh, it was the fastest reconnect yet.
All right.
Getting slightly less worse.
So since Jal is the pilot, Swaggy will set a well, we're not in space, so he doesn't have to set a destination. But Jal will control the ship on his
Ah!
terms.
Uh-oh.
What the hell did you do?
Marius and I are going to be the only survivors, and we're going to have to figure out how to get off this damn planet.
What do you mean? Survivors of what? Oh.
You're going to crash our ship.
I'm not
I already know what's going to happen.
I'm not gonna. There's a good chance I'm not gonna crash the ship.
Not a very high
everyone's
one.
Gone.
They died. They got flown out in space.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic, don't you think? Could we at least roll for initiative? See if I can maybe breathe in what little oxygen there is in space?
All right, Jal. There is
always
no
roll for
oxygen in
initiative.
space, but you have control over
is.
the ship. Please fly it
There's
wherever
like-
you see fit. The green
All right.
spot designates the only known landing zone.
That I found. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Also, can I try to steal my brother's auto axe again?
You're piloting the ship. You don't have time to steal something.
You ain't got time.
Well, can I
Ain't nobody got
wait
time
to
for that.
pilot the ship and try to steal his auto axe first?
Then you're going to hear from Yoda and Alanis here.
Oh, fine. Just take us to the shipyard. I'll try to rob him blind then.
You're the one flying.
I'm marking it where I want to go.
Well, click and drag it.
I am. I can't move the ship.
Apparently you can.
No, I didn't do that.
Who did?
No, I didn't. Somebody else did.
User in
Oh,
your channel
I never
timed out.
saved it, that's why. So Corrupt did it. There, now you can control it. Ha ha ha. Alright, so you
Really?
guys pile out.
We need to reload.
Did I forget to mention I can remotely control the ship from my little pocket watch?
Yeah, you did forget to mention.
No. Okay, fine. Alright, everyone off. Everybody off the Galaxy
Jow's got
now.
business to do with his
User
brother.
entered your channel.
Everybody aboard the Galaxy now, yeah.
Alright guys, you're now exiting the ship. You have landed in an open space between buildings. You are currently south of Robotic Salvage. You are west of the marketplace, and you are northwest of the shipyard junk.
We can see that much.
Well,
Alright.
then fucking make a move.
Alright, I told you. I want to steal Penguin's auto axe.
User
You
in your
can't.
channel timed out.
What do you mean I can't?
He's just too damn good.
Try again.
Come on, Jow, you gotta get creative. You can't just swipe it from him.
Swiping
Fine.
or swiping.
I find the heaviest
Fail.
clunking piece of spare metal and clop him on the head with it while he sleeps.
Flop.
Are you trying to kill him or steal his axe?
Tomato, tomato.
Okay, you successfully steal your brother's axe. You happy? You now have an axe that you have no purpose or skill to use.
I do. I have
entered your channel.
no. I have a melee weapon as my secondary ability.
Well, aren't you fucking special?
Well, why do you think I wanted it so badly?
Alright, so make your move now that you have an axe.
Don't get mad at me if I help your brother get his axe back.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I'm gonna help him get his axe back. You don't have to worry about that.
I just need
I'm
to borrow
just
it so I
trying
can
to
kill some shopkeepers
recognize
in the
voices.
marketplace.
You're gonna go shopping and you need an axe.
Well, no, I'm just gonna kill somebody with this axe and steal another axe.
Look at it.
Oh, okay.
I go to the marketplace.
Yeah, I couldn't see it before.
Alright, well, it's Swaggy's turn, right?
Yes, it is. Oh, it's the fan that's doing it.
Oh. I'll kind of move over here then. Better?
So much better.
Okay.
Alright. So it is now Mr. Gustavo's turn.
Gustavo Ramadinci.
I'm
Yes.
gonna, I guess since they can't fucking dance, let's try to start a fire, a little bonfire. In
gonna
a
burn the
barrel.
whole
We're gonna look
planet
like
down.
bums. Make
Alright.
ourselves look like bums.
Start a trash fire.
What are you gonna use for the
Start a trash
fire?
can fire.
They're worker shirts.
Just burn one of them.
You're just gonna burn a bunch of shirts in a trash can? Alright, now I don't
You gotta
think you
look
need
like-
a roll to succeed in that. You successfully burn their shirts in a trash can. Now they're a bunch of shirtless, idiotic Dralosite clones.
Worth it.
And Arby's is going to see you. For destruction of property.
Arby's is gone.
That Arby's is gone.
There's hundreds and hundreds of others.
Alright,
There are more
space
Ronald
servers.
McDonald's
what would you
that
like the
large.
Dralosite group to do?
Huddle around the fire, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
Just sit there.
Ronald McDonald is still at large.
it is.
Well, I was gonna say, what is the chances of us hitting Ronald McDonald on our first Arby's?
There are more of him.
Oh god. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. They got a fucking cloning technology.
Alright, my
Alright.
turn.
Yes, it's currently 14:30, so
So
half an hour
that's-
till sunrise.
At the
So
risk of
they make the regular burgers out of the Dralosites, and they make their chicken sandwiches out of Ronald McDonald's.
Alright, I get within
with,
I sit on a
Pureed
bench
Mr.
within
T
firing
is the
distance
dressing.
of Gustavo Medici.
Alrighty.
It
User
doesn't make me
entered
feel
your channel.
comfortable.
You'll be fine.
Miss
At the risk
Archer, it is
of
your turn.
giving Era my bad idea, but I can imagine Ronald McDonald coming back in an army of Ronald McDonalds.
McDonald, the other white meat.
Alright, I'll be right back. Getting pizza.
A whole swarm of clones.
Whoa!
Pizza.
Whoa! He moved his keyboard.
I
Alright,
feel like he puts
Miss
his
Archer,
headset down so
please make your
professionally.
move.
I already did.
Oh,
User
okay,
in
you're
your
going
channel
towards the
timed out.
shipyard junk?
Yeah. Maybe I can like grab some stuff to make things. Maybe.
Cool. We actually need some parts to fix the turret with, so that's a good
I thought we
move.
were just gonna sell the ship as a whole.
Fuck you, you can sell my ship.
We were gonna get a new one. This thing's crap.
Do you have the money for a new ship, Joe?
We could sell it and get a bunch of money.
Yeah,
Think you
yeah,
think we're
y'all
gonna
could
get a lot?
sell it and then do jobs on the planet as well.
I don't think there's a shop around here. Why would we sell our only transport before we even have enough money to buy another one?
User
You can
entered
sell
your
it to
channel.
someplace, I'm sure. There's a shipyard on the planet.
Oh, I hope my allies aren't stupid enough to sell the ship while we're gone.
Alright, Mr.
Hey,
Jal,
look,
it
I
is your
just found
turn.
a spaceship vendor.
I'm running
Funny
downstairs to
coincidence
make
that
some Hot
is.
Pockets. Would you rotate the turns as they go? I'll be
How
listening,
do I go
so
about doing that?
just click the arrow every time it's somebody else's turn.
Okay,
Just
where
pay attention
is-
to what people are saying.
I don't see where you're at on that. Move over.
Oh,
Here,
oh,
see a turn
he's
here.
back. Here's pizza.
The arrow right there.
Okay. Oh, has he already
Pizza.
moved?
Jal, have you moved yet?
No, I'm moving towards the marketplace.
Alright,
I
go ahead
assume
and
I
move
can
it.
Okay.
get there in one
Thanks.
turn, right?
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
Mr. Swaggy,
Yes.
time to make your move.
Hmm.
Please tell me when you finished your move. I'm not at the computer, as you can probably see.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you making me a hot pocket?
Alright.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's Mr. Gustavo's turn.
Yep.
They have dropped my camera.
Alright, I'm gonna be out of mic range for just a second, so please proceed.
Alright, out of curiosity, I'm going to cut off a little sliver of one of my Drylosite and see if he tastes like roast beef.
Really?
Do a dexterity check to see if you can evade it.
I don't know what kind of roll check that would be.
I don't know either.
Reaction speed?
Holy shit, Jal, what is happening over where you're at? Are you in the
I'm-
middle of a rave?
I dropped my...
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I don't know what the roll for this.
What's the question?
Kelso, do you want to explain to him?
He, he wants to eat a piece of his Drylosite?
You would like to eat a piece of your Drylosite.
Well, you were
mean-
telling me last time we were playing that we're getting hungry, we haven't eaten in days. And I got curious and wonder if they actually taste like roast beef, so I'm going to cut a little sliver off and see if it tastes like it.
So you're just gonna eat raw Drylosite right off of the clone.
Well, I got a fire, so I'll cook it a little bit.
Okay. I mean, that's what you want to do.
Just a little sliver. They're stupid. They're not
He's
going to know.
trying to tell us something.
Okay, they're pretty stupid and not too quick, so you successfully cut off a chunk of Drylosite and begin to roast it over the fire. Would you like your Drylosites to make any moves?
Nom nom nom, Jal. Nom 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 nom.
No.
Okay, Kelsey, please proceed 2 turns.
Okay, Marius.
Alright, go up to the screen above you, and you should see the current time. It's 14.5 out of 15. Change it to 15, please.
Okay.
It is now morning. You notice the sun rising over the skyscrapers in the distance. The faint glow of the early morning sun is noticeable as you look up.
Holy shit, Jal.
Marius, please proceed with your turn.
I wait patiently on my bench.
You're
Alright.
sitting on a
Okay.
bench now?
I was always sitting on a bench.
Yes, he sat on a bench within firing distance of you.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Unseen bench is the deadliest.
I want to.
Whoa.
Okay.
It moves
User
like...
entered your channel.
It's just sort of like a wavy thing.
Alright, next I believe it is Alanis' turn.
Yeah. Let me. Okay.
I am a wizard.
Can't...
Your mic's getting blown
Okay.
on by the
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah. Sorry. I had to. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And that makes it Giles'
It's
turn, if I'm not
Giles'
mistaken.
turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I'm good.
I proceed towards the market.
Booga booga.
Ah.
Still cooking.
Oh. Drats.
Jowl.
Yeah, just so you know,
What
this
is
is
he-
going on the internet afterwards.
Oh, I'm very aware of that. I'd be a little disappointed if it wasn't. If I can be totally honest.
That's just another reason why I'm not showing my face.
Okay. It's a little better.
Okay. Now stick the camera inside of your eye.
Man, you got old man
We
eyes.
want to see what you see.
You look like an old man. Got crow's feet and everything.
I can see your soul.
Joke's on you. I ain't got no soul.
Jal, please proceed with your turn.
I just said I went to the marketplace.
Oh, so he's in the marketplace now?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
All right.
there.
As you approach the marketplace, you notice stalls on either side of vendors selling a variety of goods. You notice there's one Vrusk that is severely angry with the crowd that is gathered around his stall. They seem to be
Okay,
asking
preacher.
him questions, and two of them are rangers. He is unhappy because he is a seedy dealer and he does not want questions asked. As you look around, you also notice other vendors selling a variety of goods, from foodstuffs to medical supplies to probably stolen droid software. How do you proceed?
I asked if anyone would like to purchase an axe.
You stand in the middle of the
Yeah, I'm
marketplace
kidding,
and ask
kidding,
if anybody would like
kidding,
to
kidding.
use an axe.
No.
People
no,
look
I'm
at
just
you
kidding,
strangely as if you have a
I'm
mental
just kidding,
disability.
I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. Joke. I walk up and ask what the argument about between the Vrusk and the Rangers is.
As you approach and ask the rangers what the argument has been about, the ranger replies that this is a police scene, do not interfere.
Get shot
I
down.
try and convince him that I'm trustworthy and that I'm actually a private detective.
Alright, Kelsey, please roll a D100 for our friend Jal to see whether or not he succeeds in persuading.
I get
He's gonna get
got-
himself killed.
You,
Watch.
oh,
No,
he
no,
got
no,
a
no.
he got a 97.
You had a critical failure. The ranger
No,
places
wait.
you under arrest.
I have plus 10% persuasion.
Yeah,
Doesn't
plus
matter,
what?
crit failure.
Plus
You're-
10% persuasion. And I also have psychosocial.
10%?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I don't know. Someone needs to check this fact.
I do. My leadership is 65.
It doesn't matter what your leadership is, it matters what your 10% bonus
User in
is.
your channel timed out.
You have a 10% bonus, and it was only an 87% failure, so you still failed. Ranger asks you
And
to
critically.
leave immediately.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
no crit failure?
Aw, that's a damn shame.
Not with a 10% failure, no. He's got a bonus to...
I still don't understand how this rolling stuff works, but whatever.
Alright, you have lost your turn. Please proceed to the next turn, which I believe is
Is-
Mr. Swaggy.
I almost got myself arrested.
Yeah, I
User
would have
entered your
arrested you, no
channel.
joke.
That was...
You went from being a pirate prisoner to arrested immediately.
Did not take long, Joe. You must be a glutton for being in prison. Is there a
A
fetish
glutton?
that? Is there a fetish that we don't know about?
Sadomasochism?
I'm sure Corrupt could help you with that.
What is that
Please,
song?
don't speak.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me.
Don't speak. I know what you're thinking.
What?
Yeah, because you have such a high intuition level.
Has Swaggy made any moves, or is he just waiting to get back in?
He hasn't made any move yet. that I know of. So,
Is he in
Well,
the
he's-
TeamSpeak,
he's
or is he
on.
still?
No, he's in here. I was talking to him on Steam, so it's not like he's not paying attention.
Yoda!
okay.
This,
Alrighty.
this channel is one person with an Australian accent, 2 people with southern accents, and then a bunch of normal people.
AKA faggots. That's what we call you folks from California.
Today we will be discovering fruits and vegetables, and apples are a fag.
Mr. Swaggerstein.
No, he's at the marketplace
moved
now.
already.
I've moved.
Yeah, he's moved. So I'm
As
just
you
gonna.
approach the marketplace, you see your friend Jal arguing with a ranger, and another ranger is conversing with the Vrust behind a stall. The Vrust seems to be selling stolen weaponry as far as you can tell, and you are not sure what the dispute is about. You see other stalls
assuming
selling a
it's about
variety
stolen
of
weaponry.
goods. How do you proceed? Say again?
User in your channel has timed out.
Hello?
Mine yells at me saying malfunctioning when he leaves.
I'm still here.
How would
What
you
are
like
you
to
gonna do in your
proceed?
turn?
You're in the marketplace. What do you want to do?
You see me
I don't
arguing
know.
with
Look
some
around.
rangers.
Alright. Kelsey, please roll a 100, D100. Check
It
against
says
his
58.
logic.
Failure at looking around.
Can somebody tell me what his
Failure at
logic
looking
skill
around, you
is?
Snap your neck.
What is Swaggy's logic?
Let me see. Goals. I'm looking for it.
67.
And-
69.
Okay. You notice other stalls that your
User
friends
in your
have
channel
visited
timed
earlier.
out.
One of which is he's gone from the TeamSpeak.
One of which is, and he's gone. Yoda, one of these days get around to buying actual internet. As opposed to just
The
hiring
only
someone.
option he has. The only option he has.
Yoda, get actual internet as opposed to paying old ladies to shuffle your mail back and forth.
User entered your channel.
As
Yoda,
soon as anyone starts speaking, bang, drops.
Yoda, stop paying old ladies to carry over the information bit by bit.
Look, I tried carrier pigeon. It's not effective.
They get tired after the first few trips.
Man, it's gonna take a while to download a gig.
You say
Alright.
download a kid?
So as you look around, you notice that there seems to be some
We're in the
merchandise.
business of downloading
Most likely
kids.
large.
The same thing.
Can I proceed?
I noticed a large. Okay, cool.
Alright, as you look around, you notice there is some merchandise missing from the Vrusk stall. It seems to be large explosive device. As you also look around, you notice other stalls, some of which sell different weaponry, all of which is probably stolen. You notice one vendor which is selling high quality heavy weaponry. You notice one vendor which is selling medium grade weaponry, and you notice a cheaper vendor which is selling subpar gear, but it will be for a cheaper price. How do you wish to
So-
proceed?
Irma, have you been getting food this entire time?
Mm-hmm.
I want a wireless headset now.
Oh yeah, I've already got one on my sides.
Oh, they're awesome. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
I've been downstairs in the kitchen. Yeah, but that's not covered in garlic butter. And yes, I did use the garlic butter on my Hot Pockets.
Oh, you're
So-
gonna tell me how good that is.
Probably very.
Wait, I already know. Really good.
It's like 4 out of 5 good. Maybe 6 good. If it's a good night.
So we waiting on Yoda's decision, right?
Yep, waiting on Swaggy to proceed. He's looked around, now what does he do?
God damn it, Swaggy.
Don't mind me, I was just trying to figure out roughly what my chances would be of setting off some kind of remote detonation so that I could steal all the guns.
I like the way you think.
I probably wouldn't do that after one. It's already happened in the area in the past 24 hours or 15 hours. Two, there are 2 rangers in the area, and they're probably a lot
Yeah.
higher level than you.
They could also get caught in the explosion.
Not likely. No, knowing the way this game works, not likely. You
See,
would
this
get
is-
punished for doing that.
This is why Arby's ended up being as amazing as it was. Because Yoda, you understand me.
Yeah. Okay, let's go steal from the free clinic.
Just
Can I try
doing
some?
all the things.
It's hot.
Let me
I've got
hover the plate.
medical supplies that are gonna save your ass one day, Cyber. So quit your bitching.
Yeah, you could also have gotten them for free without getting us in trouble with the cops.
No, I have to be a patient at the. We're not even in trouble yet. So what are you talking about?
Yet?
Give it a minute, I'm sure.
I'm
people
Wanna get in
pretending-
trouble?
wanna-
I'm pretending to be a hobo, and you're sitting on the bench with the gun pointing in my direction. I think
With
you have a lot
fire
more to worry
range, not
about.
with a gun out.
Woo!
It's holstered.
warm.
Don't worry. I've also got a massive katana on my back, but that's holstered as well,
Right.
so it's okay.
So, forget the heavy weapons. I'm going to chase some kind of concealable pistol. What do we got?
You're gonna steal it or you're gonna buy it?
I will look for.
User in your channel timed out.
Poor Yoda.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Did you see the? Yeah, did you see his message?
User entered your channel.
You there, Yoda?
I am now.
Okay, you notice both the mid-range and the cheap vendor are carrying small weaponry. The heavy weapons
Factual.
vendor, however, is not. The mid-range vendor
Right,
seems to
let's
be
have a
carrying
look.
gyrojet pistols and laser pistols. The cheaper one is only carrying auto pistols.
What a miss.
By auto pistols, you mean projectile weaponry?
Yeah.
Bashful, why is my arm bleeding? Where is my shirt?
Let's have a look around mid-range.
Alright, as you approach the mid-range vendor, he tends to attempt to sell you on various products, most of which are defensive and offensive both. You notice he has a lineup of several weapons: laser pistols, gyrojet pistols, ammunition packs, and Jal being an idiot. And they all seem to be of reasonable quality, though most likely stolen.
Yeah, pass. I'm not going to go wandering around with unsecured weapons.
So you don't want to buy anything from him?
Not if it's probably stolen.
Would you like to sell anything to him?
I have not a whole lot worth selling.
My laser pistol gave me a good chunk of change.
Yeah, as you know, this is, or as you probably don't know, this is the seedy part of town. The whole orange area is like the bad part of town.
Black market, all that good stuff.
White market. Where's the white market?
They have to look for it.
Or the yellow market? Is there a yellow market?
I don't think there's any Asians in this universe.
Oh, we eradicated them, okay. No, we can't. Shut up.
Alright, Mr. Gustavo.
I peeped down the block.
Worth selling, except the control disk for reprogramming the robots that are already on the ship, which I think we may need, so not selling that.
You might find other
I,
useful things for the robots at Robotic Salvage. Just saying.
I'll discreetly look down the block and see what's going on with the clinic, if there's any kind of movement or any signs of anything.
Let me see. Time is... Okay, it's just now morning. They haven't quite opened up yet. Doors are still locked. There's been no sign of any activity.
I doubt it. Everyone's probably sending a bunch of high-level cops at us.
Alright, that ends my turn then. I'm just gonna wait it out and see if they open and if anything like that.
Alright. How would Bashful wish to proceed?
Just let them sit down and relax and wait with me.
Alright. It is now 15:30. The sun is visible on the horizon.
Alright.
The stores that were not closed, the stores that were closed are now opening up for business for the day.
I quietly polish my sword while remaining alert for any suspicious people.
Yes, let's be suspicious while we look at suspicious people.
You glare around conspicuously up and down the street like a crackhead looking for a fix as you shine your sword. Mrs. Archer.
I guess I'll get parts for the ship.
As you look around, you notice very...
Huh?
As you look around the junkyard, you notice a various collection of broken down ships, some large, some small.
those llamas.
You're currently looking for turret parts for a laser battery, of which there seems to be several holes lying around. How would you like to proceed?
Several what?
Holes of which lying around.
Okay. I'd like to gather some of them. But, gather what I need.
Alright.
Chow, what are you eating?
Let me see what your skill is. Alright, you have a 55 logic, 55 intuition, yeah.
God, Chow is just attacking that plate of food, isn't he?
Nom 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 nom.
And you didn't add your technician skill, so now I've got to look through the PDF to find what the technician
It was
skill
good.
actually
Pork
does.
chop and applesauce, hard to go wrong.
Let me get water. That pizza was salty.
What was it? What was it, Chow?
Pork chops and applesauce.
Except for the applesauce.
You don't like applesauce?
No, pork chops. Now, if you threw it on some pizza, then maybe.
Okay. Whatever.
Damn it, why do you insist on
I think
doing
we need
this?
to do a logic check on corrupt right now. Oh, whoops. My bad.
Wait, what are you trying to do, Irma?
I'm scrolling through the PDF and there's, for some reason, it's letting me select text. And the hotkey for going to next page is right arrow, so when I click right arrow it takes me back to the original page I was on because that's where the reticule is. For some reason. It's not just understanding, hey, I want to go to the next page. It's like, oh, you want to go all the way
Much
back.
simpler with premium.
What the fuck, Yoda?
What?
There we go. Military skills. Martial arts. Technological skills. Robotics.
Are you like having an orgasm there, Joe?
User in your
Technician.
channel timed out.
He's just like, yes. The music moves me.
She's a bit shy.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna do it as an operating machinery
User entered your channel.
roll
Yogurt.
to see whether or not.
Good.
Go
I'll
to
roll
the chat
for it.
log for the entire server, and it's just a string of Yoda dropped, connection lost. Yoda connected to channel lounge. Yoda dropped, connection lost.
Wow.
I
I'm gonna do that again.
phenomenally.
May have clicked the wrong button.
Hey,
Alright.
Oh, goodbye, Cyber.
is that
Yeah, I'm coming back.
still a failure?
No, you succeeded on that one.
Okay.
Refresh the page. You gotta change this picture.
Every time somebody refreshes the page, it brings their audio back on.
I mute my microphone in game.
Okay.
Oh,
No, you don't. I have to mute you physically.
You successfully find various parts for
sorry, then.
the
There's no option to
required repairs.
No.
This video.
Are you done?
What?
For now.
Sorry.
Oh,
Not
that
you
was blue.
then.
Yeah, I figured that. Afterwards.
You all good to go? Everybody good? Okay. You find various parts for repairs required, including turret barrels and battery packs, capacitors, and such. Do you wish to carry it back to the ship?
Okay.
Alrighty, so you have them, and a man approaches you saying that you must pay for the parts you have taken.
Ah,
For the parts you have found, he is requesting. Well, I didn't mean to roll that twice. And I definitely didn't mean to roll the D100. He was requesting 16 credits.
how much do I have? Come on. Pull up. Alright, there it goes.
You can also haggle against that. You don't have to take his price. Or you could try to steal him, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I do still need to keep track of how much I do have.
It's under general notes.
That up here? Ah. I have 86, so I could buy it.
Discreetly show him
Um.
the handle of my gun.
Steal it.
Tell him to lower the price.
I am tempted to steal it, but that could go horribly awry.
How are you gonna steal a spaceship part?
Well, Corrupt stole from a
I could be
free
very
clinic
good.
earlier, and it's still
Or I
going
could be
fine.
very bad. I don't know.
And I
It's
stole a
huge.
rocket launcher in the middle of a busy marketplace.
You're gonna like steal a plasma
Hey!
turret on your
Hey,
back.
it'd be even cooler if I could like sneak around and fix one of the old ships and steal it.
That would be amazing. Seriously, take a bunch
And
of like,
then carry extra parts on that ship. So, yeah,
yes, do that.
that would be great.
Just like fix it with some like random bits you found lying around.
Is that what you want to do?
I guess so.
Y'all gonna be wanted before long. At this rate,
Well-
y'all are gonna be the #1 most wanted on Minotaur.
It's gonna be like Guardians of the Galaxy all over again.
Alright, let me find you a new ship with which, if you succeed, we'll go ahead and see if you succeed first. Alright, what are you gonna say to the man?
I'll tell him I'm still looking around. More parts.
Alright, he waits at the gate for you to leave. So that ends your turn for now.
Wait, where did she hide it at?
Hmm?
Where did she hide the part?
She still has them, she just told the guy she wasn't done looking around yet. So that makes it Jowl's turn.
Oh. Joe,
Yeah.
your turn.
Alright. Am I still arguing with the Rangers?
Yes.
Well, he told you to leave. He didn't exactly argue with it. He just said, get the
Okay.
fuck out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna go meet up with Alanis and try and distract the, vendor.
Well, don't tell me that. Do it.
Well, I can't move
The
all
less you
that
tell
way, can
Aramai,
I?
the less chances he has to make things go wrong.
Yeah. Like,
Uh,
don't tell me ahead of time what you're going to do. Just try to do it when you're doing it.
okay. Well, wait, I assume I can't get there all in one good leap.
No. You can't leap 3 kilometers.
Whee!
Also, it's 16 o'clock. No, it's not 16 o'clock. It's, 2 o'clock. No, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
In the morning?
Well, for them, 1 o'clock in the morning is like mid-morning, because they only have 15-hour days. Right, Mr. McSwaggerstein, you are currently standing at the mid-range vendor. How would you like to proceed?
There. Just moving out.
All right. Mr. Gustavo.
Stavo Remedici.
Alright, I'm going to tell my minions here to, and I'm going to point at him because they're stupid, walk over to Marius and listen and do what he says until I return.
Alright, because you so
Well,
delicately
it's a
used your
passive
hands to
aggressive thing.
gesture what you wanted them to do, you get a +10 bonus.
There's
Hey.
still a chance that they can fail.
37. Let me see what... Well, yeah, your leadership's above 37, so... Yay! Alright. That is your turn, and... Until otherwise stated... Mr.
My turn?
Bashful is controlled by...
Cyber.
Yeah, Cyber.
I am still in the medical lab. Is the medical lab open yet?
You haven't entered the medical lab. And I know I was moving you back, I had to use his token for a second.
Is the medical lab open?
Yes, they just opened their doors in the last half hour.
Alright. What was it you needed me to do?
Figure out... I can't remember what we were supposed to do with the damn Jellicite now. Oh, crap. Come grab the vial from me and see what it is, and if there's any way we can mush all the Jellicite into one bigger being.
Well, currently it's still the Dralicite's turn, so...
Well, I'm
Alright.
gonna hand him the thing to give it to him, then, I guess.
Okay.
Dralicites.
The Dralicites grab the vial from you, or one of them grabs the vial from you, and
one
then
of
they
the
all waddle
Bashful
along
grabs the-
over to to Marius.
I go into the medical lab person thing, and I ask the person there if there is a scientist in today.
The secretary at the main desk says that they have somehow mysteriously lost some of their equipment and the front door was open when she arrived this morning. Her laptop was among the equipment stolen. She has no idea who has appointments, so she's just going first come, first serve, of which you are obviously the first, considering it's 1:30 in the morning. You grab the vial from the Dralicite and proceed further into the clinic as they remain behind at the door. You walk upstairs to meet with the doctor the secretary recommended. It is a lady in heels. After you begin talking to her, she seems frustrated. How do you proceed?
I get straight to the point and ask what I need to know what the inside of the vial is, right? Correct?
Yeah, what is the green ooze?
I ask her what is inside this vial.
You hand her the vial
can
and she
find out.
looks at it questioningly. She looks back at you and then says that she will take some time to run some tests and she will contact you. She asks if she can use your Chronocam number.
Chronocam is like a phone, yeah?
It's like a wristwatch phone communicator thing. Chronocom, not cam. Sorry.
That's how we're talking to each other.
Yeah, give her the number and then ask if I can ask her one more question.
Oh yeah, I mean, keep talking.
I ask if Dralicites can morph into a larger being.
She said that it hasn't been heard of, but technically it could be feasible if the right genome were unlocked.
Alright.
How do you
Pulled
unlock the
those
genome?
scientific words out of your ass.
Do you even
How
know
do
what a
you unlock
genome is?
It's... No, but you don't unlock a genome. I walked Orphan Black. I know these
Okay,
things.
the very first Google result for unlocking genome.
Oh my
Smithsonian Institute. Explore the Human Genome Project. Discover the role that DNA and genomics play in medicine and society at the Smithsonian Natural Institute of Science.
And your point.
I'm not making up words.
I didn't say you're making it up. I'm just saying those don't.
Well,
Making
mean
technically,
it
I
anything.
am making it up, but
Whatever. It works
Well,
for
it just those words don't mean anything in this context.
Alright, I asked
did you
if
not
it's
hear
possible
anything I just said?
God damn it, Joel, shut up. Alright, I
Stop
asked if
laughing,
it
Kelsey.
is possible that she could assist me in unlocking this genome.
She says that no one has been successful unlocking any species genome yet. As of yet, the DNA is still a marvel, and computing power
User in your
required
channel timed out.
to path the genome has yet to been reached. But she says if the right sample were discovered, then it would be possible.
Cool.
Tell her you believe that's the sample in the green vial.
Yeah, I believe that that sample might be in that jar.
She looks at you
Well,
with the raised eyebrow and asks whether
User
you
entered
know
your
that
channel.
genome splicing is highly illegal unless performed by the right individuals who are licensed to do such research.
I say that's why I brought it here, in hopes of finding someone who is licensed.
She looks around, quite nervous at this point, and asks you if you were with the UPF or the Rangers.
I say no.
She asks if you ever have any affiliations with the Transgalactic Corporation.
I say no.
Alright. She believes
No,
that
but
you
I
are not a
robbed them
police
once.
officer. Do you have any bonuses to a speech or anything like that?
I don't think so. Why?
You succeed in convincing her you are not a member of the Galactic Corporation. As such, she is willing to help you since you have provided such a valuable piece of scientific data if you are indeed correct. She says she still must run the tests, and it will take approximately 5 hours to finish running all the tests and to come back at that time, and she will talk with you further.
Alright.
So 10
I
turns.
exit the medical lab.
Alrighty. You exit the medical lab, rejoining the Dralocytes, and it is now Alanis' turn.
Okay. Worst thing that could happen if I fail is I get caught, right? And
Put in
arrested.
jail.
Well, considering you're hot-wiring multiple vehicles together in order to form a flying ship, I could say there's a lot of things worse than getting arrested. But that's just me.
I'm almost considering paying for what I've got and going back and fixing the ship. That way, you know, we know for a fact it's fixed and we have one ship without me being arrested before I can fix it. And then I could head back if we're not planning on leaving, but
Well, assume you don't try to haggle with them and you do pay the 16 credits. You would have 70 credits left, and you could probably get some parts to scavenge together some kind of reasonable small vessel, like one person, one cockpit, like no movement room. Something that would fit in the hangar bay of the ship for those credits. I mean, it wouldn't be great, but I mean, it would be something that could fly. I don't know why you'd want it, but if that's what you wanted to do.
wouldn't want that. But it'd be great just to have another ship, but yeah, we may not need it. That may be excessive. But
No, we need another ship.
you want another ship.
No, we need another ship. The one we have is toast. And a hunk
It's
of
gonna
junk
kill
that's
us
already
soon.
held together.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to fix it though.
Yeah,
With
but
what?
you can fix the turret now, but I mean, it's like driving an old car. Like the life support and engines and things like that are going to give out eventually as well.
Our ship is barely held together by a strange combination of duct tape and rage.
Pure, unadulterated rage.
No, Joe, it's birds eating bubblegum.
User in your channel timed out.
So that's what that
Okay.
smell was last time you fired up the fusion drive.
We're using like birdseed biofuel.
Hmm. Okay, well, should I head back to the ship and fix it first?
I don't know.
And then come
I'm
back?
just the GM.
No, I'll come over here. I'll distract him. You just hotwire a bunch of ships, and we'll make out of here with all the materials he's got.
Can you
Okay,
distract
we'll-
him long
we'll
enough for
risk-
her to build the whole ship?
We'll risk
He has a point.
everything.
Depends.
Wait,
My
I could
persuasion
bring the turrets back, the parts back to the ship, and then head fix it or whatever. Then head back and sneak in. We could both sneak in. That way he doesn't know we're there.
Oh my god, so many Kelsos.
Dozens.
So many Kelso.
Kelso apocalypse.
They're everywhere.
Okay, so I'll haggle with him to lower the price.
Alrighty, the current price is 16 credits. You ask him if there's any way he could lower his price. And thanks to your charming personality and absolutely no use of boob showing, you've convinced the salvager to let it go for a price of 14 credits.
Was that two credits off?
Yes.
Yes, too low. Darn it!
Should have showed the boobs.
Should have showed the boobs.
No, I will steal it before I do that.
Also, his dick, that would help.
Whoops.
Offer to give him some special favors.
What are you doing?
I was trying to open that up in a different window, but instead it
You
opened up
offer,
and
I'll
showed.
offer, we'll see where he goes. He could lean either way.
Huh? Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and pay that since.
Come on,
It's-
Kelso, take
User
one for
in
the
your
team.
channel timed out.
Well, no.
Take 2 for the team.
Be back in a second.
User entered your channel.
You'd have to roll the die for that too, and I would still lose.
Please go to your character sheet and remove 14 credits from the 86 total, so you will have 72 credits left.
And I'll head back to the ship so I can hurriedly fix that.
Alright, you make one move towards the ship.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Jow.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing now, because I was coming to help Kelso build his ship. And
Well, I'm heading back after I fix the other one.
okay, well now I don't know what to do.
Go towards the junkyard.
I guess well no, because where's she going? She's
I'm-
gonna be on the ship for a little while.
Really quickly.
How? It's not like
Fan.
you're fixing up
sorry.
a plasma cannon. You're not like plugging in a new battery.
But this is all a game. I mean, it can be,
Yeah, but a game that goes for realism.
theoretical.
I mean, I'm gonna brush my teeth. When I get out, you better be done with
User
that
in your
laser.
channel timed out.
Well, go ahead and make a move.
I'll go back to the marketplace.
As you walk past the ranger, he gives you a leering eye.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything in the marketplace, or you're just hanging out with a bunch
He
of...
almost arrested you, Jal. He's fantasizing about him almost arresting you.
Tonight he's gonna stick his baton up his ass thinking about you.
Cool.
Let's roll to see how many wads he blows.
Hey, it's
2!
it's-
Only 2.
God damn, Joe hasn't finished yet.
He just started.
Hey, I last a while.
User entered your channel.
Wait, could it be?
Welcome back, Yoda.
Hey!
Yogurt.
Welcome back, Yogurt.
Anyways, I looked for
Oh my
a
God.
weapons dealer.
Corrupt.
Someone
The
selling
description
swords.
is still the same.
Swords. Okay.
Swords and shields.
Joust?
basically.
Alright, let's see what you find. You find no melee weapons at all.
What would critical failure be in that circumstance?
I'm just joking. You don't find a wide variety, but you do find one vendor that is carrying a variety of older style weapons.
Oh,
He
crit
doesn't
failure
seem
would
to
be no
have
variety.
any SEU powered equipment though, only melee weapons of archaic means.
So wait, what's SEU?
Lasers.
Standard energy unit.
Okay.
So it's all like swords and axes. It's not like, sonic swords or sonic knives or
Okay.
anything like that.
Are they still good or not really?
Yeah. I'm using, well, my character was using a sword, but I've upgraded him since y'all have access to rocket launchers now. Or rocket launcher.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't steal a rocket launcher.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. I was supposed to remove that from your inventory.
What?
The rocket launcher.
Why?
Because you forgot what I was talking about.
Shit.
I asked him if you would like to conveniently join me in this dark alley. No. Whatever, man.
I asked him
let's,
if I could perform him some favors.
I make
in this
idle
dark
chat
alleyway.
with the sword vendor and ask him about his wares.
What do you need a sword for? I got a sword. You don't need a sword.
I want a sword.
I already
Alright.
got someone with a sword.
He says he
want the
has various weapons
Yeah,
of high quality, including axes, bows, knives, spears, brass knuckles, nightsticks, polearms, swords, and whips.
I was hoping it would be everything except for swords.
I said, I would like a demonstration of the whip on me. Just kidding. I make idle friendly chat with him for a little while.
He ain't got time for your bullshit.
You there, am I? Do I need to reboot you?
So what did you ask? Sorry.
I say I make idle friendly chat with him for a little while.
Okay. What would
Does
you like
he-
to talk about? Did you tell him I make idly friendly chat with you for a little while? Were
It's
those
like,
your
let us
words?
Let us be friends. No, I want to make friends with him. Trying to sort of like, just sort of.
What if...
Well, what are you gonna say? Are you telling this man I want to make friends with you?
Be my friend.
Will you be my
Wanna
friend?
be my friend?
Can you friend me on Facebook, sir?
My mama said I make good friends. Except for Bubba, who had big gums, and she don't like them black men too much.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna I'm gonna be conversing with this guy. So unless you want me to like act out the whole fucking conversation, just automate this.
Well, this is a role-playing game, so
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
for real.
I-
Like,
I-
you don't just like, I make friends with him. Joe make friends with Vendor.
The vendor looks exactly like Corrupt's picture.
in Giles
That's how it
Yoda's
bullshit.
picture,
No,
Giles like, "Hey there."
no, it were Tree Fitty. You gave him Tree Fitty. I told you. We keep coming back. You keep giving him Tree Fitty.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
You
I
stink like
said
white
don't
pussy.
do that loud in his mouth to no tree fitty.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, the True Fitty was too strong.
The Loch Ness monster.
Too strong. Are you gonna fucking go or what?
Okay, fine. I asked him where he gets his weapons. No, that might make it sound suspicious.
That was probably
I-
a poor decision, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. No, I don't ask him that. I asked
he
him.
tells you to mind your own fucking business.
But no, sorry. I asked him why
Is
he got into
The die has
vendor
been cast
trade.
already, Jal. Doesn't matter what you ask him.
I asked him why he got into this business.
Profits.
He says he enjoys the use of archaic weaponry and wishes to spread the joys of stabbing someone to death with your own two hands.
I tell him I can definitely
Ask him
deal
if a
with him on
friend.
that.
Ask him for a friend if he has any bayonets.
What?
Ask him if he's got any bayonets. Tell him a friend wants to know.
Okay. I asked him if he knows anyone who sells bayonets. A friend of mine was looking for some.
It's gonna end up being a sexual term. He's gonna fist you behind the dumpster.
Hey, if it means I make friends with him.
Whatever it takes.
Come with me to this thing.
At least you're willing to go farther than Atlantis.
Hey, look. Oh, I can get him into a dark alleyway. And then clop him on the head with my axe. No.
After the fisting.
That's later, yeah.
Yes. That is so full of wind.
Hello,
How do you
Mario.
make that happen?
Huh?
User in your
How do you
channel
make that
timed
show
out.
up?
Magic.
I ask him if he sells any sombreros. Ay, ay, ay.
He asks you what a sombrero is.
I say,
So you're
never mind,
racist
bad
as
joke.
well. Let me keep that vendor window over here.
The vendor is growing tired of your antics and asks you to either purchase something or move along. He has prospective customers, which you are probably scaring off at this point.
Ask
User
him again
entered
if
your
he has
channel.
bayonets.
No!
I want a bayonet!
No! You can get your own damn bayonet!
Alright, we'll be there in a minute.
I
duct
asked
tape my
him
sword to my
if he likes beer and would like to go get a drink.
Are you gay?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm
You
trying
fucking
to
faggot.
Oh.
Critical failure.
Oh, come on!
The man tells you to immediately leave your stall and keep your penis in your pants while you're out.
That's a critical failure, though. He should have called the cops.
97, then not 96? What's fucking wrong with me?
You should just shut your face, man. You're just horrible talking to people.
Every time you open your face, something else goes wrong.
I'm trying to like win his trust to make him easier to stab in the back with an axe.
I don't think you understand how axes work. Personally,
Dip.
Your channel
Pointy bits.
timed out.
Chop. Chop is the word you're looking for.
No, they have pointy bits too.
Yeah, but
And
that's
if I
like the
stab
least
him
effective way.
with the axe, then they won't guess it was an axe. Thus, I'm one step ahead of the
At
cops.
that point, you might as well just knock him over the head with the back of the axe.
or shove the
He'd be
handle where the
drunk,
sun
he'd
don't
do that for
shine.
me already.
Just make your damn choice already, goddammit.
Please,
What am I
your
doing?
turn
I
is
keep-
taking longer than the rest of the game.
He
Oh,
kicked me
God
out.
damn it, Cal.
My turn's over, right?
Fine, your turn's over.
I mean, is it? I don't know how this works.
He got
Oh,
sexually turned down.
It's now Mr. McSwaggerstein.
Your turn is over.
Yoda, please
Turn down.
proceed with your turn.
Fine, I'm bi-curious.
Yoda,
Knew
your
it.
turn, buddy.
He moves.
Alrighty. Mr. Gustavo.
I'm going to try to call a cab.
Steal. I mean, call a cab.
Cyber strongly suggests that I shouldn't steal the car.
You're gonna hire transportation?
A cab.
Yeah, take a taxi cab to where these guys are at.
Wait, we could get tax in the first.
Jesus Christ, Jal, your mic.
I've still got the vendor thing open.
I close it.
Why?
Oh, critical success.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
D4
two out of
genius.
four.
Ah, I thought it was 100.
The cab costs 2 credits per square.
That's alright. Cyber's covering the cost here. He told me it would.
Alrighty, so you call a cab, they pull up next to you, and as the whir of the engine shuts off, he asks you where you would like to go.
Can you make it credits per kilometer? Might be easier.
No, because that's a shit ton of credits. That's
User in your channel
Credits
timed
per
out.
1,000
that's.
kilometer.
I was gonna say that's 14,250 kilometers.
Yeah, that would still be, 28
A lot more.
rather than, spaces.
Jesus, where do you plan to go?
the
All right,
ship.
let's because we're all piled in, right? Jalasai, me, and Cyber.
This is
We're
like that
gonna-
scene from Driving Miss Daisy where they had like the fucking taxi cab that took them across the whole fucking country.
All right, we're gonna take a ride to the Welt's demise.
Alrighty, so that would be
Start counting.
to the Wealth's demise.
Yeah.
User entered your channel.
It's 14,250. 14,000.
Divide that by 750.
That's what I'm doing. 19 squares, so that would be 38 credits.
Alright. I'll pay.
No, we could have saved those credits for the marketplace. But no, don't
Did you
want to let.
take 38 credits off of my general notes thing?
Yeah,
Credits
I'll
under
do
general
it.
notes on the.
All right. Would you
Where's
like?
my token?
It's over there with Marius.
Ah, there you
Alright.
are.
All right. Time is currently 2 o'clock in the morning. You have. Where's it at?
So we got asked the lab lady at 1:30, right?
Yeah, cartilage.
So we have to be back at 6:30.
Un momento, por favor.
Or if we walked back, would we have enough time? Nope, definitely not.
Okay. How would you like Bashful to make his move?
Oh, I gave control of Bashful to Corrupt.
Okay.
I'm gonna just have him relax inside the ship for now. We don't need him.
Maybe I lied. Maybe I didn't move you all at the same time. Oh, there you are. Well, where's Bashful? Oh, he's underneath the ship.
We squished him.
I was about to say, this doesn't make any sense. Alright. I need to send that to the back. I need to send that to the back. Okay. Oh, Mr. Bashfield, where you is? There you is. Alright, Mr. Bashfield, you are currently edited
User in
and
your channel
controlled
timed out.
by Mr. Corrupt. Alrighty. So you three are boarding the ship, I'm guessing?
I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Oh, so y'all are just hanging out at the ship?
Well, I took my turn getting to the ship and threw my Jollicite in there.
Alright. Oh, so the Dralosite's in the ship?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him just stay there because we don't need him for now.
Alrighty, Mr.
User
Marius,
entered your channel.
That would
Alright,
make
senora.
your turn.
I look around, see if there's anything interesting nearby.
I don't
Then
see the
half an hour's
credits
walk.
on your thing. Where are your credits at?
Under general thing.
Oh, okay, there they are.
Scroll down a bit under general notes underneath medical record.
That would be 15, would leave 23 left. So it'd be 177 credits left.
Mhm.
Alright, what were you saying?
I look around to see if there's anything interesting within half an hour walk.
Within a half an hour walk, you notice that you are wedged between two buildings with just enough space for the ship to land. There is an open area to your east, and there doesn't seem to be anything immediately pressing in the area.
I walk towards the marketplace.
Alright. Miss Alanis.
Go to the ship and fix it.
Exit?
Fix it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh, can I attempt to learn from her fixing the ship?
If you were there.
I'm at the ship, so.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, but you're not in the ship.
Oh, come on.
Haha!
Aw.
There. Now you're in the ship.
See if I have that.
Get over there, Chinzo.
Alrighty.
Damn it.
Where am I?
On the right.
On the right side, at the damaged bit.
Okay.
Alright. Let me see here what the rules are on reparations. Repair machinery, 40% plus skill level success rate, so 50% chance of succeeding. Technicians can repair vehicles, large and small machines, and electrical equipment, including video and communication devices. They cannot repair computers or robots. Technicians use the standard repair rule. Besides repairing vehicles that have been damaged in combat, the referee can include mechanical breakdowns on random encounter tables. This is recommended if the character is on a long cross-country journey where a breakdown is likely and the nearest repair shop is several hundred kilometers or light years away. When a vehicle breakdowns, roll d20 on the following table to determine what happens. That is not important. So, repair rules. Okay, I understand that everything's under the repair rule, but what are the repair rules? Okay. Computers, robotics, and technician skills allow the characters to repair damaged equipment. The success rates vary depending on what is being repaired, but the procedure is the same for all three skills. If damaged equipment is repaired in the shop, there is no chance it will break down again on its own. When a repair is made away from a shop in the field with a personal toolkit, there's a chance that the device will break down again. This chance accumulates from day to day. Okay, you can do a minor repair for 1d10 minutes, a major repair for 1d10 hours, and a total repair for 1d10 times 10 hours. So it can be anywhere from 10 to 100 hours for a full repair. If you do a full repair, we'll say that it doesn't, break down again, unless, somebody manages to destroy it.
Full repair could take longer than I'm wanting. Because we were gonna head back to the shipyard, so.
Well, I mean, we have more characters that could do that.
Well, build a ship.
You'd have to fix it.
I might could do a minor repair for now, then go steal another ship, and then do a major repair later. I mean.
All right.
I don't know.
So did I learn anything?
Well, she hasn't tried it yet. Figuring out what kind of repair you want to roll. Alrighty. You have a 50% chance of success. Let's go. You fail the first attempt.
Dang it.
Corrupt learns how not to repair a turret.
Is it against my logic?
Alright, Mr. Jow.
Oh well.
Since you were out in the field.
I was gonna fail at fixing the other ship anyway.
Well, just be that way then. I want something sweet, but we don't have anything sweet.
I've got apple pie cooking.
Hey, get out there. Yeah, we do.
You only have the peared stuff. I don't like pears.
It's peaches.
Or peach. I don't like peaches. I like pears. That's what I meant.
How can you not like peaches?
Because they're peaches. They're slimy.
Pears are slimy.
No, they're
How
not.
about pear cider?
Pear, makes your mouth dry. It's like tart.
Well, it's too late to go and get anything.
Yeah. Sonic is closed, aren't they?
Is it?
Don't they close at 11?
I thought they closed at midnight.
Yeah. I won't worry about it. I'll go get something tomorrow morning. A sweet tooth still remains by then.
Wait, I might have some candy stashed somewhere.
Alright, Mr. Jow. How would you like
Yeah,
to
sorry.
proceed?
Would I like to proceed?
You're currently at the marketplace.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm gonna walk back over to the shipyard.
Alright. Mr. McSwaggerstein.
That was a quick turn.
Done.
Alrighty. Mr. Gustavo.
It's not food.
Oh, that works. Thank you.
What time is it?
It is 2
Okay.
in the morning.
Alright, I'm going to go to the marketplace. So, there you go, I moved.
I don't even see you.
I'm under Marius now. I just
Okay.
moved.
Must the Bashful, which is under the control of Corrupt, would you like them to remain on the ship?
Yeah, they're just gonna stay here for the remainder of the turns.
Alright, until you say otherwise, I'm going to skip over their turns, okay?
Alright.
Alright, it is now 2:30. There is 8 turns left, so 4 hours until the doctor is complete.
Moving towards the marketplace. Taking interest in what I'm walking past. Anything interesting?
Are you at the marketplace?
No. Between the ship and the marketplace, anything interesting there?
Oh, well, let's see what you roll.
Even my character stats of 50 is almost guaranteed to be a success.
Yes, you successfully look around and you notice there is a trainer for status. Or stats,
Status?
status. Stats. Stats trainer in the area.
I speak to him, ask him what he's offering.
He
Stat
offers to
trainer?
train
I'm
your
over here
stats. Yeah, I'm
It's-
just gonna put a shape there so that way y'all know.
Oh, that was pink. What is that? Is that a dildo? Pay attention to Jal's webcam. See what you can see.
I see something of which I do not care.
Fair enough.
Alright, so what are we doing? How did I not find the stats trainer if I was right next to it?
Because you weren't looking around. Oh, wait.
Because you didn't bother to look.
Yeah.
Alright. You ask him what he offers. He offers to train your stats.
What's the rate? Yes, the rate.
The rate at which he trades.
How much will he train it by, and for how much?
As much as you like, but there is a time limit to how much you can train. Let me see what the rules on training are. Okay, there are 3 options. Hypno training is a teaching system that involves hypnotism, memorization, and the use of drugs that improves the mind ability to learn. A character with enough experience points can learn a new skill or a new skill level at a hypno training center in 5 days, 100 hours, for 100 credits. A character with enough experience points can learn a new skill or skill level from another character. A teacher's skill level must be at least 2 levels higher than the pupil's. A character can learn a new skill or skill level from a teacher in 1 month. Characters with enough experience points can learn new skills or skill levels simply by practicing. This is not always possible, however, especially with skills that require special equipment. All 3 of these methods are optional. Some referees may ignore this rule and simply allow the players to pick new skills when their characters are enough. So, he can either go directly through teaching, which will take a month after you start the training to finish.
So I'll be literally sitting here for a month.
No, like it'll start the training and then a month later down the road you'll actually finish the training.
Okay. Let's see, what should I train up?
That does seem like a long time though to wait.
Yeah.
What I'll do is instead of waiting a month, if you learn from either another character or a teacher, it takes a day for the training to finish. But you only do it for that turn. You actually engage in the training, and then a day later you have the skill.
So I spend my turn here, starting it, and then I can go about my business, and then a day later the skill will go up.
Yes.
Okay.
A day by
Is it
our
up-
time, not by Minotaur's time, so 24 hours.
Okay.
Or you
So
can do hypno training for, let's see, what is he going to charge for his? He'll charge 9 credits for regular training that'll take a day. You can do hypno training in an hour, and it'll cost, let's roll a D100 to see how much that costs from this particular trainer.
Not sure what the plan is here, Diomi, mate. Are you planning to kill the Borges or just evict them?
60. It costs 60 credits to train in an hour. So
if I train up a stat by 5, it'll cost how much?
is it the same stat or is it a different stat?
If I train up my dexterity to 75 from 70.
If you do it all in one go, it'll be the same.
So if I train it up from 70 to 140, it'll still cost the same?
Well, you can't go to 140. But if you do have 20 skill points, which you have, you have to do it off your experience.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
And you have 15 experience.
Okay. I would like to put 10 into dexterity and 5 into stamina.
You don't want to save anything for later to put into your actual skills?
Oh.
For the current moment, until we do the mentor program and succeed in creating a custom sheet, we're not going to add new skills because it's broken at the moment. So we'll just do skill levels until such a time where things are more available.
So
By that
cannot
time, I
add
think we're
myself-
actually going to start a new game, and it'll be Star Wars based because resources will be a lot easier to find for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in that case, I'll just go plus 10 dexterity and plus 5 stamina.
Alright. So you want to spend an hour here doing dexterity and then an hour here doing stamina?
It's 4 turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you are here for 4 turns. It will cost, for hypno training, it will cost 120 credits for both of these. Are you okay with that?
Ooh. Oh, I thought we were doing regular training.
Oh, for regular training, it'll take 24 hours for
So
each
I
one.
literally sit here for 24 hours.
No. You spend a turn there, and then you'd spend another turn there. So 2 turns you would actually spend there, and then 24 hours you would get the first, and then another 24 hours you'd get the second.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the regular training then.
Okay. And that will be 10. No, that's not right. That will be.
It'll be 18, right? Because it's 9.
Yeah, it'll be 18.
Yep. Alright.
Are you going to subtract it, or do you want me to?
You do it.
18 would be 169, 159. Not 759, 159. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's see, each turn is half an hour, so that'd be 48 turns for the first one. You wanted dexterity and what trained?
And stamina. +5 stamina, +10 dexterity.
Alright. It is now 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, more like, midday at this point. Cyber, you have 1 turns left until you finish your training and are able to move. The doctor will be finished in 7 turns. Alright. Alanis, please proceed. Try to fix it again, and Corrupt is going to try to learn from her, or Gustavo.
No, I'm already leaving.
Oh, you've already left?
Yeah, I already started heading to the market.
Oh, okay. So you're no longer in the ship. Ooh, ready?
Of course.
Critical success. You repair it
Of
instantly
course.
for a full repair.
Fucking boss.
You realize it was only a malfunctioned circuit board.
It's a bit of an anticlimax.
And there was a certain engineer on this ship who didn't figure that out sooner.
Well, I like how Yoda blew up the turret, but it was just a motherboard.
It was better than
Yeah, because that was your turn, was repairing the...
EMP missile, that's why.
Well, he did get electrocuted by the failed circuit, so... It makes sense that he wouldn't be on top of his game.
Then he had the balls to get mad at me for performing open heart surgery to save his life.
And removing a tumor from his frontal lobe.
Yeah, giving you a boost in stats.
I didn't get mad at you for that.
Well, I distinctly remember you saying, "Who the hell gave you permission to perform surgery on me?" Something along those lines.
Mr. Jow.
Shouldn't we be on the other map?
Oh, right, I didn't drag the thing over. My bad. Yes, I know I've gone full screen. Shut up. Alright.
Quit yelling at me. Go, Jow, it's your turn.
Okie doke.
Why do you have a webcam on if you just put a red thing over it?
Yeah, and we can still see your
Also here.
face.
Your
Why do you have a
blurry
webcam if you
face.
put red?
Better.
Okay, now it's blue. Oh, it's gone. Was that just a sticking out? Sock?
No, it's the blindfold. Okay, so
Not a very good
walking towards
blindfold.
The junkyard.
Alright, Mr. Swaggerstein.
You gotta time back to the game.
Yo, God!
What is this yogurt thing? Seriously?
Oh, come on, you know Spaceballs?
No?
It's a parody of Star Wars. And the Yoda character is named Yogurt.
Right. Now
Use the Schwartz.
I see your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
I have no idea why I'm here, but I may need robotic parts. What robotic parts are available?
You see a vast collection of broken down and scrapped parts. They seem to be
I
in
took an hour
various...
to get it.
What? They seem to be in various states of disrepair. A man approaches you, a Viserion, and asks you what it is you're looking for this fine evening, or afternoon, whatever it is, on this weird-ass fucking 15-hour planet. Like godless heathens live on a planet that only has a 15-hour cycle.
Well, at least it makes the working day short.
True.
I require parts for, or adapters or something for reprogramming those bots that we've got.
He states that he does have various upgrades, but for the most part it would only require a computer interface in order to interface directly with the robots. He could upgrade you to a voice recognition software. He could also recommend... What are the other parts for robots? Okay. Yes, he offers you ways to upgrade the robots as well as add different interfaces, but he cannot actually give you a direct interface to the robot, as they do not exist.
Alright, what will the upgrades cost and entail? Exactly.
Un momento, por favor. Alright, he offers a level 2 upgrade for level 1 robots for 16 credits. This will allow the robot to handle several different simple jobs. They can receive and follow radio commands in binary language sent from another machine, such as a robot brain or computer. An example of a level 2 robot is a heavy machine that digs into and smashes rock, then separates out flecks of gold. He offers the ability to add equipment to a robot, such as a weapon or tool, as an upgrade, and he offers the ability to alter the functions of a robot, which gives them more capabilities, but he cannot offer an ability to change the mission of the robot. Your robot's current mission is to maintain the ship, which is directed as owned by their owner, so they can maintain your ship and operate things on the ship at this current time. So
Okay,
you can either alter their functions by purchasing something from them, you can add equipment to them, or you can upgrade them from level 1 to level 2.
righto, let's do the level 2 upgrade for a start. We are going to require voice recognition.
Level 2 won't give them voice recognition. That's number 3. Level 3 upgrade gives them voice recognition.
What else does level 3 give?
Level 3, robots can do more complicated jobs. In addition, all robots that are level 3 or higher can talk and follow verbal instructions. If these instructions disagree with the robot's programming, it will ignore the orders.
At level 3, will they be able to perform basic repairs to a ship?
If that's what their mandate is, then yes. But you would have to get Kelsey to change their mission.
Protecting the ship, then protecting the ship would also require it to be remaining running.
That's something you'd have to discuss with the robots.
What's the level 3 upgrade gonna cost?
You'd have to get the level 2 upgrade and 19 credits. So 35 credits total.
35, do that.
Alright, you want the level 2 and 3?
Yes.
35 credits, and that will be Mr. McSwaggerstein.
But for 35 credits, they'll throw in welding kits for each of the robots.
That's your request?
Yep.
You succeed in persuading him to throw in an upgrade for the tools for the robot. This will bring your total to 277 credits. So you have 277 credits remaining. Alrighty.
Too easy.
Oh, also go ahead and add the level 2 and level 3 upgrade to your inventory, as well as the welding kit for robots. Alright, Mr. Gustavo.
Well, I already moved to space, so I'm underneath Marius at the moment.
Alright. The current time is 3:30. It is one more turn until you can move, Cyber. And the doctor requires 6 more turns to complete her work. Alright. Please proceed as you see fit, Marius. Oh wait. You can't proceed as you see fit because you're being trained. Alanis.
Oh, I'm like to head back to the shipyard.
Alright. Headed towards the shipyard. Good choice. What is things devious girls do with ill intentions? Jal, please make your move.
Sorry.
Stop beating it.
I walk to the junkyard and wait for Alanis.
Alrighty, you walk in the junkyard as the man at the gate eyes you conspicuously.
Why does he eye me conspicuously?
He knows. Mr. McSwaggerstein.
Knows what?
That you have no idea what you're looking at because you have no skill in technician.
I've moved.
You're headed back to towards the ship, I assume. Mr. Gustavo Ramadinci.
Alright, I'm going to cautiously enter the marketplace, making sure to avoid the stall of which I stole a rocket launcher from. And, oh, why was I here again? Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find myself an armor vendor, or what is it, the light shield thing?
Are you looking for a vendor for the skyne suits and the other things? Skyne suits.
The shield, basically.
And power screens. Alrighty. Let's do a roll and see. Just so you know, the shields start out at 1,000 credits.
Alright.
But I have an idea that you're not intending on paying for one.
Well, if I can't afford it, then I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna try to haggle at least.
Alright, you successfully find a vendor that is selling screens. What would you like to do next?
Just the vendor that sells screens?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna talk to him and see what he has and how much.
Ugh. He says he is currently carrying a gauze screen, which takes 2 standard energy units per hit and defends against electric stun attacks. Weighs 2 kilograms, and he is charging 445 credits for it. Tells you it also has a hollow screen, which weighs 2 kilograms and requires 1 standard energy unit per minute operated. And what it is a stealth screen in order to avoid detection. Is charging 635 credits for that.
What was that first light screen again?
A gauss screen, which protects against electrical stun hits, or electrical or stun hits, whichever one. And it requires 2 standard energy units per hit.
Face jaw?
2 energy per hit.
It doesn't actually cost anything until it gets hit. Whereas others, which I think that's what I'm going to do with all of them, because besides the hollow screen, because it's going to be annoying keeping up with what's on and what's off, and whether or not it, is powered.
Or nay.
I have just enough for the hollow screen. I'll take it. I'm gonna try to haggle him for the hollow screen.
Why do you want the hollow screen?
It makes me invisible. Come on, think of the uses.
Think of all the thievery he could do.
There are literally
yeah.
dozens of us. You successfully haggle him down to an amount of 590 credits.
Wait, what does the hollow screen do again?
The
I thought
one
you
that
said it
makes
made
you
me
invisible.
invisible.
Basically,
Okay.
it doesn't make you invisible per se. It's like a stealth screen. Like you can make yourself look like somebody else, or you could. It's a holographic screen.
I'll
that
take
covers
it.
you.
I'll take it for
That was
590.
quick.
Well, yeah, if I could look like someone else. Fuck yeah.
Hey, can I borrow?
He asked you if you would like to buy a energy backpack or belt kit to power your new
How much is the energy backpack?
energy backpack. Where are you? There you are. Starts out at 500, so that would be 5 D100s. 228, but he says he will give you a discount of 28 credits for previously purchasing such an expensive product from his fine store.
Tell him, come on, man, give it to me for free since I'm buying your most expensive screen you got. It's the least you can do.
You
Such
roll
as that.
for getting a free product from him.
Yes. Come on, that means I win, right?
67, no. You lose by 7 points. He tells you that there are no free handouts on Minotaur. And to get your
Tell him
dick out of
it's-
his face.
It's not a free handout. It's custom courtesy.
Custom courtesy?
Customer courtesy. Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks for your custom.
Alright, tell him no thanks.
Alrighty, you walk off with the hollow screen and no power source.
What are the stats on the hollow screen so I can put them on my thing?
Oh.
It's not a weapon.
No, but it's a defense.
Hollow screen, 2 kilograms, 1 standard energy unit per minute. Does not defend against anything except for prying eyes. Tell him what he's won. He's won the ability to look like Bob Saget.
And it's 1 kilogram?
Yes.
Alright.
2 kilograms, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, what about the other? Did it
Looks
look
like
good?
somebody threw a bunch of sour cream and other random shit on top of something they wanted to call pizza.
It's taco lasagna.
It looks like shit.
Well, it's not. What about
The other one
This.
looked like diabetes. Straight
Well-
up.
it looks great though, right?
You know how much I love diabetes.
Awesome.
Looks like toasted marshmallow with Reese's and chocolate syrup,
Oh,
chocolate
gross.
pudding,
No.
and vanilla ice cream on top of an Oreo cookie crust.
That does not look like toasted marshmallow. Ugh.
All
I
right.
got a friend invite from Ninja Zombie. No idea who that is.
Time is currently 4 o'clock out of 15 hours. Cyber, you are now done with your training, and you have 45 hours until your first benefit takes place. 93 hours until your second benefit, or 93
Right.
turns, not hours. And
I
there
move
is
into the marketplace.
5 turns before the doctor is finished. Alright, you step into the marketplace.
Yes, I do.
What next?
I look around for anyone selling beam weapons. You eating your mic?
You notice the stall at which one of your previous fellow endeavorers.
Mates?
What?
Nothing.
It's the mid-range stall, basically. The one that sells
Kelso.
mid-range weapons.
Get on Steam.
She doesn't have Steam
I,
on that
I
computer.
don't. Yeah, I don't have it on this laptop.
For shame.
For
Sorry.
shame.
Whisper and TeamSpeak. I mean, obviously it's
So you
something you
can't
don't want
hear
me to
us.
hear.
Well, we've already got our chat group set up.
How do you even go about whispering here on TeamSpeak?
Double
don't.
click on
Look
a name.
smart.
You speak really, really
Oh.
softly.
Not whispering.
He can't hear you if you talk like this.
He's right beside me.
It doesn't
This
matter.
one can hear me.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
Cause a distraction.
Yeah, we've got this whole Steam chat room thing set up to keep from giving Aramag bad ideas about how to screw us over.
But don't tell him about that either. He'll screw us over with that somehow.
The chat room exploded, killing all participants.
Surprise! all your little earpieces were traced with electrocution bugs. Now you're all dead.
Oh, what up? Did
Electrocution
you just say
bugs.
electrocution bugs?
It's so original.
Hey, at least it's creative.
Not really.
I think we're gonna have to call this session pretty soon. It's 11:15.
Nope.
Already.
I
User in your
at
channel
least wanted to
timed out.
steal the ship.
But steal our ship.
Fix it and steal it. I said the ship.
These ships.
It's
Alright,
all of
so-
ours. It's gonna be all of ours.
I mean,
Not
are
if
you
we steal it.
honestly like?
User entered your
you know,
channel.
Since we can't do a show of hands, everybody type I into the Roll20 chat if you actually enjoy these sessions.
Huh?
What?
Ow. Type I into the Roll20 chat if you actually enjoy these sessions. Aye. Just as a vote here to see who actually enjoys what we're doing.
Thirsty IE.
I.
Are you?
So neither Jal nor Yoda enjoy these.
Aw.
Come on, Joe.
I see how it is. I see how it is. Guess who's not
Jackasses.
getting the special treatment in the future?
There you
What?
go, Joe.
Yoda's like, I don't give a fuck. He's probably playing a game.
Not on Steam, at least.
And we're still recording.
Are you uploading this to YouTube?
Yes. Right now we're 2 hours in.
Is that all?
2 hours and 4 minutes.
Oh, is that so? Because I've been watching YouTube in the background mostly.
Hey, like, subscribe. Don't forget to enjoy my channel and check out the links below.
Here are the other videos I was watching while you were watching this video.
It's like, what's her name? A really attached girlfriend.
So just so we're clear, Irma, you did get Gel's mom on camera, right?
No, I didn't record.
Damn it.
Which is fine, because I've got some pictures of her on my phone from the last time I was over there.
Chow, what was that?
Your channel timed out.
It's victory dance.
There he
He
goes.
doesn't know that Corrupt was recording, right?
My penis is thoroughly satisfied.
Alright, everybody. Tongue-touching time.
You can't see it, but I'm right there with you, bro.
Ow!
So whose turn is it, Marius?
User entered your channel.
He found the stall, but he's refused to do anything since that point.
Oh, okay. So I found the guy who's selling laser stuff, right?
Yes.
How's your
I
head
asked
feeling
him what he's selling and how much it
from when I
costs.
accidentally hit you with a car?
Oh, yeah. Hit me in the side of the head with my own door on my own goddamn truck.
Sorry.
So is it
10
true
out of
that
10.
In the South, does everyone have a pickup truck?
Well, that depends. Who do you call everyone?
Black
Children,
people are included.
black people.
Oh, well,
yellow
then no,
people,
not everyone
white
has a truck.
people. What do they have?
Nah, trucks aren't quite as common as you'd think, but they are, you know, out there.
You need to go to Wyoming for that. Every other person has a truck. And even if they're driving a car, their truck is at home.
Alright, Cyber.
I asked what he's selling and how much it costs.
Okay, what is he selling and how much does it cost? Looking for specifically laser weapons?
Yes.
Alright.
Or anything electrical in general.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and
I would sing along
outside
to the song
in his
I'm
house
listening
with
to,
a
but
blue
it's
little
pretty
window.
much screamo, so I won't.
I'm not listening to any music, I'm just listening to what's on Roll20. I just thought about that song for some reason, so. 185 credits for a laser pistol he acquired from a sketchy man, or a sketchy Vrusk yesterday. Wonder
He
who that
paid me
would
a...
be.
He's selling it at a loss.
Yeah. I would be wary of that pistol, just so you know.
I sold it for like 400 credits.
Was it broken when you sold it?
No.
Okay, 319 credits, that's better. For a laser pistol. $592 for a laser rifle.
Oh. Damn.
340 for a sonic disruptor. No, sonic stunner, sorry, sonic stunner. And let's go ahead and throw something fun into the mix. $141 for a sonic sword.
Ooh. I don't think I have that much.
Does Marius require assistance grabbing some weapons? Gustavo has a solution.
I have 159 credits. Ooh, that's tempting. Sonic sword, you said?
Yes, it does require standard energy units to run.
Oh.
That's 2 per successful hit that it requires.
I think.
But it's very powerful.
Yes, it's 3. No, it's a 5d10
Mm-hmm.
with a plus 15 to hit.
I'll be right back. Like 20 seconds. Right back.
But what are you gonna do? The suspense is killing me. So you guys going to bed, or or are you guys going to bed?
Oh God!
You
No, I
forgot
just
Giles'
wanted to play
party.
some Kerbal, honestly.
Oh, what the heck?
See how it is.
Oops.
Do we want to play minimum with us?
Well, it's gonna take time to download. Well, I could play it on the other computer, I guess.
Oh, Star
Mhm.
Citizen service up again?
I could do that, maybe.
I don't know. Look at.
But yeah, I think we'll go one more turn and then call it for tonight.
Okay. Didn't really accomplish much.
I feel like we're gonna be on this planet for a little while. For our next big session, I do have something really big planned though. So before we do
Okay.
another big session, we should go ahead and get all our stuff on this planet resolved. It will be on this planet, but you know, get all the other stuff taken care of that you want to before I drag you into a, you know, event.
Alright, so I look around for someone who has gyrojet weapons and gyrojet accessories.
The lower end merchant has gyrojet weapons and accessories.
Alright.
The only other Rusk on this planet.
Is that where you'd like to go?
Yes, that is where I would like to go. I ask him if he has any ammo. Yeah, I saw that.
Boobies.
Best job in the world.
Yeah.
I'll buy that.
My father asked me what I would do with my art degree. I showed him this GIF. He said he's now signing up for the same classes. Alright, so you proceed over to the vendor that is selling the cheaper weaponry. They do seem to be in some state of disrepair, but they would probably function if they were beat correctly.
To beat off my weapons then.
Don't forget to lube them up first. They like it when you do that.
I'll get Giles help with that. I'm sure he loves the lube.
Nah, he likes to dry.
Bite the pillow, I'm going in dry.
Oh wait, there's a painful memories.
See, that's why you need your webcam on, so that way they can see this lovely face you're giving me right now.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
When a problem comes along, you must do it. When a hobo comes along,
Come
you
on, if you
must
do it, you'll
it.
be cool.
Do it.
So what are you gonna do,
it.
Marius?
1 second, I'm finding inappropriate image.
Does that look worse than the taco lasagna?
Not quite worse, but it
Alright.
doesn't exactly look good
So
either.
I want to buy some
That's
ammo.
mushroom buns. Or mushroom.
And
Oh.
that encourages me not to try it more.
The gyrojet rifle has a 10-round mag, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Both
so,
gyrojet weapons have a 10-round mag.
Okay, so I ask for rifle jet clips.
4 jet clips.
Yes. And clips. Ammo magazine things.
At a base of 10, that would be 1d10 plus 10.
This motherfucker added me as a friend on Steam to ask me if I can buy him Elder Scrolls on, and he'll give me back a game next week when he gets money.
That sounds like a sketchy ass motherfucker.
I was like, sorry man, I don't have any money. Plus, you know, I don't know you.
Ask him for his account name and password.
What's your social security number, by the way?
Mother's maiden name? Okay, it's 18 credits per clip.
65271.
You want how many of them?
18 credits per clip? Fucking yeah,
I
that's
actually
expensive.
had a teacher
That's 2
Who-
credits off, though.
who actually gave his social security number to us. Like, he said it really quick.
333.
It apparently was actual
444.
social security number, but none of us actually
4569 07777777.
777.
625
4239010.
625027011.
You realize I'm recording this, right?
So, what are we waiting on?
924421.
Waiting on, Cyber to either buy the damn
How
clips or
much do
not.
they cost? How many
18
clips
per
do they-
magazine.
That's fucking highway robbery.
10% off. You complaining, bitch?
I'll buy. I'll buy.
4317191126.
How many? Because Joe was busy spouting off random idiocies.
3. Who's moving around
3.
Bashful?
What happened to Bashful's face?
Yeah.
So 4 to 6 credits. Go ahead and take off 4 to 6 credits and then add 3 magazines to your total inventory.
And how many?
Thought you said 3, didn't you?
824149167.
Seriously, Joe.
Alright, please edit out all the numbers I said, because one of them might actually be it.
I'm not editing shit.
Alright. Changed everything. Do we still have time?
No. Okay, seriously, guys. Alright, Alanis.
Okay, I'll sneak into the shipyard.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So you'll roll a dexterity check to see if he sees you sneaking in. You successfully sneaked into the shipyard. He has no
Okay.
idea you were there. He continues to
Wait,
masturbate
move
in
your
his guard
character.
booth.
Oh, right, yeah.
You rolled a 1d10 for that. You know that, right?
No, I didn't. Thank you for showing
How
me.
fast are we walking that it takes
You
us
did.
half an hour to go 750 kilometers? We're going 1500
Aw.
kilometers an hour walking.
Wait, is that...
Let me see. No, you succeed still. You still succeed.
Okay, okay, good.
He has no idea you was there, honey. You just go ahead and do what you just gotta do.
I'll find a good ship. Well, good one to steal.
Try to grab an M50 or a Constellation.
That's a big difference. Grab an M50 or, a Constellation, whatever.
I would go with Constellation if I had
Yeah.
that kind of money.
She's stealing it, so does it matter? No.
I can distract the guy for you. I can.
Alrighty.
Helicopter him.
Mr. Jow.
Helicopter Joe.
Yep. Helicopter gel? What?
Yes, helicopter Joe. That works perfect.
What are you talking about? What does that even mean? Oh, I see. Oh.
To impress a chitch, do a helicopter dick. She likes it when I do helicopter dick.
Just a simple one though, because you don't want to strain yourself.
I do it without hands. That's
wanna
the
pull
best
it off.
shit ever. Don't touch it. Just do it.
Come on, Joe. Come
Ready?
on.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Rupture's
Really?
getting all ready.
What?
Really?
I am too.
You're gonna topple over.
You're the one pulling on me.
Exactly, so I'm telling you.
Oh no, there is no hope. Well, looks like the GM's dead. I'll be taking over in his place, guys. My name is Joe Clan.
Game's ruined.
This game sucks. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10, it was okay.
I only came here for the cookies.
10 out of 10, it was okay. IGN.
Shock monkey.
Happy to have your sock monkey.
Shark the
Oh god, what are you
monkey.
doing to it? Stop it. Stop it.
I'll look at you in the eyes like a man when I finish.
User in your channel timed out.
He is not used for that.
He likes his bunghole tickled.
And you like to tickle it?
Why
You
not?
need to go, Joe.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the GM to get his dick out of the sock monkey.
What am I?
What happened to my
Why are you
plate?
swinging a chair around?
That's what I'm wondering.
Holy shit! Whoa! I had a plate
What happened
On
over on
this table.
Bell's area?
like an hour ago. What
What are you-
happened to it?
What are you looking for?
There was a plate on this table like 20 minutes ago, and it's just gone.
You didn't see your mom come and get it?
I saw your mom come and get it.
Were you guys entertained by the stool?
User entered
What?
your channel.
She leaned right in front of the webcam and everything. She's wearing that low cut shirt. Oh man.
Her blonde hair was draping voluptuously across her face.
Okay. God damn.
Voluptuous
Alright.
balls is what Kelsey
My
said.
turn.
What?
She said I had voluptuous testicles.
That's a bad thing. That's like cancerous.
What are you doing to the stool?
I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Seems
No,
like this
I-
session's falling apart.
This
So,
is falling
um,
apart from the start.
Man, I wanted to slice the guy's neck.
Sorry,
There
put
we
the
go.
fucking stool down.
Alright guys,
It's
expect
good
to see this
speaking,
video on
like that.
YouTube shortly.
Oh, put it on
With the
YouTube.
So,
This is fucking
within a
stupid.
couple days.
Included?
Yeah, as soon as it finished uploading. A half a megabit per hour. Alright, that's it for our session today. Like, subscribe, do some shit. I don't care.
User
Fuck
entered
you.
your channel.
You're on YouTube.